Hello, I'm Craig Foster and welcome to Roof Talk 101. The last time we were on this rooftop, we were looking at a pretty tough roof. It's been about 30, 40 years old. We came in to do a complete re-roof. Tear off, complete new roof system, TPO, thermoplastic polyolefin, white reflective roofing, sustainable, and that's what we're talking about. We're talking about an insulated deck, white roofing, energy efficient, saving you money and saving you costs over time. And really what we want to offer roof systems and solutions for you that are cost effective, not just now, but down the road in the long term. The life cycle cost of a roof system means something. Certain systems cost more to maintain than other systems. We evaluate each roof based on its own merits, where it's out, the age, what condition it's in, what type of roof system, and getting feedback from you gives us our direction of where we need to go and what we need to offer you. So with ROOFTEC and RoofGuard, we can cover you from start to finish, from the beginning to the end. So let's take a look at this particular roof system, and I'm going to show you a few things that we actually installed here. Now keep in mind, this roof was a gravel roof with actual plant growth growing out of it. It was in such bad condition. We had rotted steel decking, basically rusted through. Had to replace steel decking, insulation, new membrane, fully complete system. And as you can see, it's completed 100%. All the counter flashing, all the transitions, everything has been completed. And it's a watertight roof from this point forward. So let's take a look at a couple of the details. What we had to do on this roof system is we had to raise all curbs and all units on this system to accommodate the new insulation and the new height of the roof. When we say extend roof height, curb height for units, we're looking at a minimum 8 inches off the deck for manufacturer warranty requirements. We have new metal counter flashing around every unit and all the curbs to terminate all the membrane edging and termination points. So there isn't one spot on this roof where the membrane terminates on the deck or at curbs or at walls that isn't finished off with counter flashing sheet metal or clad metal. So let's take a walk. As you can see throughout the roof, you see the gray lines. What we've done is we've laid out walkway areas so when somebody accesses the rooftop, they walk on those particular gray areas, and that's a very thick membrane that has a tread on it. Okay, so it's slip resistance as well as it protects from penetrations into the membrane as somebody's walking or servicing a unit. And you can see that throughout the roof and around all the units. We've got multiple units on this roof, I think 15 or 16 units in total that we've had to deal with. We had to basically rebuild the ductwork, create curbs, and extend the units up off the roof deck to an 8-inch height or 2 4x4 nailers. So what sits behind this new, what we call doghouse, fabricated in our shop, is a duct that comes out of the AC unit and down into the unit below. But what we had before was this duct going directly down into the roof with no curbing, no correct counter flashing. So what we did is we built all new curbing, all new counter flashing with the ductwork, extended the ductwork, fabricated new dog houses, all new sheet metal, and tied it in and sealed it. So all the accessory items or the peripheral items that get attached to this roof are all watertight as well. And that's what you want. When you do a roof system, when you do all the metal work, you do all the tie-in work, that's what you're wanting. You're wanting a roof that's watertight from side to side and end to end and everywhere in between. Let's take a look at a couple other things. Like for instance, this is what we call a pitch pocket or a pitch pan. This is a unit that's fabricated in our shop with a clad metal that you can weld to with the membrane, and then it's filled in with a pourable sealant, and it seals in around the penetration that's coming out of the pitch pocket. Let's take a look at a couple other items. This is another type of pitch pocket here. Again, it's fabricated to the size or the need for that particular penetration. It's filled and sealed to the penetration. Now as we move to different things, different penetrations, unique items that maybe a manufacturer doesn't provide something for, we have to field fabricate items. This flashing that's all around this penetration is fabricated in the field and welded. So there isn't a pre-molded flashing for this. We have to create this flashing. Then as you can see, it's sealed off at the top. There's a cinch band applied so that flashing can't go anywhere and it can't move away from this metal pipe. One other thing. We move over here. Take a look at this detail. Unlike the last one we just looked at, this is a pre-molded pipe boot that comes from the manufacturer. This one's installed by slipping it over the pipe, welding it down, again, sealing it at the top, putting the cinch band on. When we look at details, things that affect the membrane, it's little things that mean a lot. It's very easy to miss minor things. Something like a pad, let's take a look at this. A pad underneath wood blocking. Wood blocking is for all the piping on the roof that runs across. Well, what we do is we take walk pad and apply it to the bottom of the wood blocking. So this wood blocking does not rub this way onto the roof surface, but it's protected with its own type of membrane, so it can't rub away the top surface of the membrane or make a hole or rub a crease into it. So the little things make a difference. And that's what we're here for, to watch out after your interests, looking out for the little things. Everybody can see a white roof, come up and see, but it's the details that mean everything to keep the water out of your roof.